on the ground. Best. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. You talk about this Lions defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really characterize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass. But the bottom half of the league
come over here.
in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. The Texans
I was doing shit I really shouldn't do.
They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6.
Why I'm saying come through for
And I
real.
thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, results, all on display in that victory.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers.
So what happened when
being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense. That's something that's emphasized each and every week. And they
Look, I wanted to be different, yeah.
On that last run, they'll try
Time
again,
for
2nd and 10.
crap. Swear to God.
Up the middle they go. Best.
Ever wish you do.
Just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Some extra bulk on that line for 3rd and inches. Stroud keeps it. Nothing out of it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
That wound up backfiring. Instead of handing it to your workhorse fullback,
Guess it changed for the better.
And now they have to punt it away.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
You up now, huh?
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And now it's a little too close to him. And it gets into the end zone for a touchback.
Bet. What? What'd you say?
All I said was okay, deal. You would have liked
Nah, I just asked what you said.
He's going to move him around a little bit here. Offensively, this group really playing at a high level. 7-0. For discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think, but to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial, but I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, Hooker looks to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Go street. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Hooker on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
A
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hooker's going to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Texans nothing. Riley Patterson, the kickoff.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Ready?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Lions 7, Texans nothing.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Stroud on 3rd down now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and the Lions will take over.
Ready, set.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80.
Running left is Dillon, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And some room to roll now. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Ready.
Option right, here's Stroud. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Go. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Stroud looking to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Stroud now on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And Stroud now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Best looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Here's Braden Mann now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Throw out wide is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, Crash.
Throwing. Hooker. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
19 Cardinal, 19 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They're certainly in need of some kind of points here.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Williams, the man in motion left.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Following the fumble recovery. Hooker. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
Gibbs, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
3rd and goal. Here's Hooker. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Riley Patterson, the kickoff for the Lions.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard. Decision to bring it out of the end zone, gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs, and he'll get this to the 32.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Top 50. On the ball.
Looking to throw. Hooker. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Now Stroud.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 23-yard run.
And the Texans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll pitch it out to Gibbs here.
Oh, an absolute. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce. And this is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams,
53 yards.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Texans 7. Riley Patterson, the kickoff for the Lions.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay,
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and one.
Check.
Stroud to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Forget the run on third and one. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Warriors 17. Let's go.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a third down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
60 Maverick. Rig. 19 tight. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
This pass down the field for Gibbs.
And this is caught at the 20. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
His second TD of the game and 16th on the season.
And the Lions get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks up.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Texans.
Herb Smith Jr., 68 yards. And the Texans are able to claw one back.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
42. Texans 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Cowboy 80.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
And the Lions first down.
79 Broncos.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Hooker now on first down.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Off play action. Here's Hooker.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Matt Ioannidis bullying his way in and sticking him to the turf.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 11. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47.
And the Texans will take over.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And this will be a Texans first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Ready.
On 2nd down now. Best. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it.
And he rifles one incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And this is incomplete. Oh, looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. Best. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was the big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not.
And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Okay.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This is 2nd and 8. Another run for Gibbs here.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
60 by 60 by 6.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton, and the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash. Dragon 60.
Here's Hooker.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Hooker. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win.